A derelict fishing vessel goes aground in Washington state. This is from the National Fisherman, and it was published on the 4th of November, 2025. Derelict commercial fishing vessel has run aground on the north section of Miller Bay near Indianola, Washington, after breaking free from its anchor, according to the local police department, SPD. The steel-hulled vessel Nora, which has been on Washington State's derelict vessel removal program watch list, and is not owned by a tribal member or any individual affiliated with the tribe, has been aground for at least a week. SPD said the owner has been contacted and that multiple state and federal agencies are involved in efforts to secure and remove the vessel. Seattle-based Global Diving and Salvage has begun removing fuel and petroleum products from the boat, a process expected to take several days. Officials estimate that between 2,000 and 3,000 gallons of fuel and related products are on board, with some already being removed. The Nora has been stabilized with stern anchors to keep her from moving further up the beach or damaging a nearby seawall, which could result in fuel leaking into the water. Preventing a spill remains the top priority. A barge arrived on site on Monday to assist with the recovery operations. SPD is urging boaters to avoid the area and minimize wake while crews are working. Residents are also asked not to block the emergency spill response trailer parked in front of the SPD office, as it may need to be moved quickly in case of an emergency. SPD said the U.S. Coast Guard, NOAA Enforcement, Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife Police, Washington Department of Ecology, and Towboats U.S. are assisting in the response efforts. There is currently no estimate for when the vessel will be removed from the bay. I just hope that whoever's the actual owner of this vessel gets to pay for all of this. This is just laziness in my opinion. And why is there so much diesel on a vessel that's derelict? She hasn't been used in years probably. Why is there nearly 3,000 gallons of diesel on board? That's a lot. That's a lot of money sitting there. If it was still good, who knows how old it is. But 3,000 gallons of diesel with today's prices, that's a big bill. And a lot of work for everybody to clean up the mess. Hopefully they can get her out of here and dispose of her properly or whatever they want to do with her. She was already on the list of derelict vessels, and maybe they need to step up that program a little bit and start cleaning up some of these vessels and charging the people accordingly that actually own them, which is not easy to do, I understand. All right, guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.